Hi friends, I just want to come to you today and do a little education. I figured that I keep talking about how I want to help people and I want to educate people, and there's no reason that I can't do this over Facebook, that I can't start sharing with you exactly what I share with my clients when they come in for a session. And these are all different ways that you can start to reduce stress in your life that doesn't require you to come in for a session, doesn't require you to um, spend any money, doesn't require you to really change your lifestyle in a big way, but there's a lot of small, minor things that you can do to still reduce the stress that you carry on a regular basis. And so the one I want to talk to you about today is sleep. And I think this is the easiest one because it's not something new we have to add into our routine because we all go to sleep every single night. So sleep is kind of a good one to start. Good place to kind of make that jump, that first leap. So a couple different statistics that I have found on sleep. I'll get into those. But basically, sleep is really when we rest. It's really when we repair. It allows our brain to recharge, our body to reset. It's when our body is able to get out of that fight or flight that we set ourselves up for during the day. It's able to get back to that cycle, and there's a whole meridian clock about how your meridians reset themselves and how it goes about trying to kind of repair any damage or any negative impacts that could have happened throughout the day. Your body works really hard on your behalf to try and correct that overnight. So sleep is just absolutely important. Really important for our kids. So they're supposed to get even more sleep than adults, but especially for adults that we're up late, we're trying to get the kids to bed, get, the house picked up, or get the last minute whatever you need to, the clothes in the laundry, or get that last batch folded, or you're trying to prepare for the next day. What do I have going on and what do I have to get done? Oh shoot, I forgot to email so and so. I've got to get that last email sent. So just different things that always can come up to kind of sabotage us in getting that full night's sleep. But your muscles repair during sleep, memory consolidation. So if you're not having dreams, a lot of times you got stress going on in your life. So why aren't you having dreams? We should be able to consolidate those memories. We should be able to have that time to reflect. And so just taking a look at your sleeping patterns. Are you waking rested? Do you feel like you're ready to go back to bed the minute you get out of it? Do you notice that you're not only starting to yawn midday, which could be, you had a lot of caffeine in the morning and now you're kind of hitting that lull, but could it possibly be related to your sleep and the quality of your sleep? So even slight deprivation or poor sleep can affect your memory, your judgment, your mood. I know if I haven't had a good night's sleep, I'm not the most happiest camper. So how does it affect your mood? And then it can contribute to health problems. So obesity, high blood pressure, poor attention while driving. So if you haven't had that good night's sleep and you're trying to drive the next day, especially if you're doing a long distance, you kind of all of a sudden go, whoa, I'm just so tired. You get kind of that brain fog. That's when you need your attention to be at its best. So after a long night of tossing and turning, you're probably not going to have as much attention on the finer details of life. Also, sleep apnea. If you have sleep apnea, you already know you wake up and you're tired. You're not getting that oxygenation during the night. You're not getting that restful sleep. So that can really impact it as well. So just thinking about, here's some statistics. I got this off the American, it's the APA, so American Psychology Association, I believe, .com. They're talking about less than 8 hours of sleep for adults. They report more stress symptoms, that they find more stress throughout their day. So it's not so much that that particular interaction might be stressful, but because they've had lack of sleep, they're not at their best to be able to interact with that and to kind of digest that situation as a less stressful event. So the average adult gets about 6.7 hours of sleep per night. Recommendation is 7 to 9. So if you're not getting 7 to 9 hours, I am definitely someone that needs at least 8. And then 42% of adults are saying that the quality of their sleep is fair to poor. So that's not very good. That's close to half of the adults. 43% report stress is causing them to lay awake at night. So that tossing and turning, you can't shut your mind off. You just don't know why. You can't just fall asleep, but gosh, that clock just keeps turning, and all of a sudden you're like, I have to wake up in 3 hours, 4 hours. I've had those nights. It's not fun. and it definitely sets you up to be exhausted that next morning. And only 20% of adults say sleep quality is very good to excellent. So shutting off our phones, getting off of Facebook. Yes, Facebook, we need to shut you down sometimes. But getting off of Facebook, social media, YouTube, all those different things, games that we play, binge watching on Netflix, all those things can keep us awake at night because our mind is going, it's stimulating us. So try reading a book. Try taking a hot bath before you go to bed. Try doing some things that will cause you to be more relaxed, to help you unwind, help you start kind of getting that mind to shut off, helping you just start to fall asleep, and see how that works for you. But sleep is absolutely important and can definitely set you up and can make or break that day on whether or not you're going to find things more stressful or maybe tolerable in your day, and put you on a good foot to kind of start on a good path, I guess. So I hope you found this interesting. I hope this was gave you some tips that you didn't know about, or something to make you think about something differently. But comment below, give it a like, interact with me, give me some comments. Are you getting enough sleep? Do you find that you know, especially if you're saying I need that nap during the middle of the day, oh, a nap would be so nice. Why? Are you not getting enough exercise? Is your sleep not quite, you know, enough for you at night, or getting that quality of sleep? So I hope that this resonates with you, and I hope that you find this helpful. So comment below if you like, you know, just talking about more topics like this, or if you like the past videos I've done where it's more talking about our emotions and the way we feel and the stories that come up in our lives and the way that we interact with it. So hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.